Brian Fessler is the president of the Albany Alumni Association. He is also on the board of Northeastern New York Cystic Fibrosis, and this is his baby, and he's done a phenomenal job with it. This is the 5th annual Coaches Cure Cystic Fibrosis game on Thursday at CEFCU Arena, UAlbany, against UMass Lowell. Brian Fessler, also the biggest UAlbany fan that we know, super fan. He's on the road. He's at home. He's at every single game, or just about. Good morning, Brian. How are you this morning?
I'm doing very well, Roger. How about yourself?
We are doing great. We like to see a little bit better performance last night on the road at Binghamton for UAlbany men, but hopefully it's a rebound game on Thursday night against UMass Lowell. Set it up for us for those going to the game, as this is your 5th annual Coaches Cure Cystic Fibrosis game. Tell us how this all got started and where you are at right now with the progress of this event.
Sure. So this is, as you said, the 5th annual Coaches Cure Cystic Fibrosis game. It is a program that basically the same concept as Coaches versus Cancer. It's connecting the college basketball community and the passion and the fandom around UAlbany basketball and kind of funneling that in as a way to help in the fight against cystic fibrosis. All of the funds raised since we started 5 years ago goes to benefit the local chapter of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation and to help fight the disease, come up with cutting-edge research that really in the past few years we've seen tremendous growth in some of the drugs and other medical advancements to help fight this disease that affects about 30,000 people across the United States.
Yeah, nearly $15,000 have been raised in the first 4 years. Now, when this started, you went to head coach Will Brown and went to the athletic department?
Yeah, I actually had read a story, I think it was in the New York Times, during Iona College's run 5 or 6 years ago. The coach there wore sweatsuits during their conference tournament run in the MAC, and then had great success and kind of brought them to the national tournament. It received a little bit of attention. Knowing Coach Brown well and everything he does for the community, I brought the idea to him. I think he kind of glazed over anything else I said after I said, hey, you can wear sweatsuits during the game. He was fully on board from there. Yeah, it's been great. As you said, we've raised about $15,000 through the first 4 years. Right now, we've raised between individual contributions and a couple sponsorships. We're up a little north of about $3,000 for this game. So we're pretty excited and hoping that we can notch that number up a little bit over the next few days before the game on Thursday.
If you want more information on the event, you can go to UAlbany Coaches Cure CF.passioncff.org. We'll have all that up on the 104.5 The Team website as well, 1045theteam.com. Brian Fessler with us here on the verge of the 5th annual Coaches Cure CF game, UAlbany against UMass Lowell Thursday night. Brian, if you're going to the game and you want to make a donation, I know there are a few different ways you can do that, and I know in the past there's literature that you can pick up as well at this game to learn more about the fight against cystic fibrosis, and that it isn't just simply always cash donations. Let people know, I guess, if they're going to the game and they want to make a donation, what should they be prepared to do?
Yeah, so we'll have a table at the game in the lobby at CEFCU Arena, which will have some information from the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation that talks about a variety of events, fundraisers, and other engagement and volunteer opportunities throughout the capital region over the course of the year. So there'll be information there. Obviously, fundraising is a big part of it. If you're interested in supporting the Coaches Cure CF game in particular, as you said, Chris, we have the UAlbany Coaches Cure CF.passioncff.org website, or you can just search in Google UAlbany Coaches Cure CF, and it's one of the top hits there. If you're interested in both contributing and going to the game on Thursday, throughout today, there's an option to make a donation. A minimum $25 donation gets you a free ticket to the game. So anyone who's interested in coming out and rooting on the Great Danes and supporting the cause, we have that kind of cross-promotion there. And as you said, Roger, last night's game was a little bit tough. I have a little bit of good news, hopefully. Throughout the first 4 years of our Coaches Cure CF game at UAlbany, the team is 4-0. So not only do we need to get back in the win column for this season for conference play, but we've got to keep this Coaches Cure CF win streak going, I think.
Yeah, no doubt. Again, what is the website to get the donation and then a free ticket to a game?
It's UAlbany Coaches Cure CF .passioncff.org, or you can just search UAlbany Coaches Cure CF in Google, and it's one of the first hits there.
Sounds like a plan for a lot of people in the capital region. This was a phenomenal idea by you, who are also affected by cystic fibrosis, right, Brian?
Yep, I have CF, and my sister, who's about a year and a half younger than me, also has CF, and I know Coach Brown, both he and his family have some connections to CF. There was, I believe, a student that Coach Brown went to school with, and his father and family know well. He had CF, and so there's a little bit of connection there. Not just obviously is Coach Brown great at some more supporting community events, but I've kind of found that whether it's a family or friend connection, just about everyone I talk to either knows someone or has, like I said, friends and family that have a direct connection to CF.
Well, listen, I know it'll be a big night. I'm sure Coach Brown will, if he is listening or knows the research of this game, that he's 4-0 in the Coaches Cure CF games. He'll like to hear that, because they certainly could need a win to get things turned around after the loss last night at Binghamton. Brian Fessler, you do a phenomenal job. This will all be up on YouTube, be up on our website for people to get the information they need to help out in this great cause for Thursday night's game.
Yeah, thank you so much, Roger and Chris. I really appreciate your support.